Well, good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your June the 9th, 2026. Well, we're wrapping up Tuesday, a bit on a cloudy and damp note, depending on where you were across North Georgia for today. Some of the western areas had a little bit of sunshine, but definitely cloudy and a bit wet outside. Now, the good news is we're going to dry things out in the days ahead. We're also going to heat up, so things are going to get kind of steamy out there before the rain threat begins to increase again as we go into early next week. Now, before we get rolling here on this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere across North Georgia, let me quickly introduce myself as your personal weatherman. I'd love for you to hire me. I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel, and when you're trying to do something like this, it's really all about the capital and how many people you got watching you. So please subscribe to the channel, and more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on all future weather updates, as well as be alerted on any live severe weather we will do when warranted. All right, let's get into today's update as we're looking at cloudy, damp skies there across Dahlonega. It's been raining pretty good up in that area here for today, as well as in Brazelton. Down here, I've gotten about 3/4 of an inch of rain over outside my backyard, and looks like we're in store for a little bit of a break in the days ahead, but we got to get through the rest of today first, where we do have this excessive rain outlook. All that area there in yellow, some of the rainfall rates 1 to 2 inches per hour with some localized storms, not out of the question. But look what happens as we go in for tomorrow. Really kind of chip that back quite a bit, and maybe an isolated heavy downpour across North Georgia. That's only running about a 5% risk here for tomorrow, so looking a little bit better as we go into your Wednesday. Now, as far as the severe weather outlook, we don't have to worry about that. They have some severe weather back up toward the north, up toward Tennessee and Kentucky. Just a general thunderstorm threat for us here for today. And it looks like that's going to stick around here for a little while. There's your day two, but again, a very isolated, very spotty here going into your Wednesday as well as into your Thursday. So no big significant severe weather coming at us here anytime soon. Now, as we take a look at that local radar, boy, like I said, it's been pretty wet there, especially the northwestern zones have been pretty damp here. Getting another batch of rain starting to form in, coming across portions of metro Atlanta. And we're starting to bubble up some activity here back off to the west now that we're getting some daytime heating to get going. So we're not through with the rains here just yet, as that continues here into the evening hours. Now, as we look at our local temperatures, again, rain's really cooled things down quite a bit here. As you see, the temperatures here in the 70s here because of the rain. But we've had some sunshine. There's 84 there, 83 there, 83 in Somerville. So we've had some warmer weather because of a little more gaps in the clouds back off to the west. Regionally, kind of looking at where the rain is kind of erupting, it's been definitely favoring the Smokies and in toward the Carolinas here quite a bit here. But we're starting to get a little more activity here, starting to pop across portions of eastern portions of Alabama. Notice Mississippi looking pretty dry for the moment. And I think we're going to get more of that action here as we go in for your Wednesday. Now, looking at the satellite picture, definitely a lot of clouds. So we're definitely mostly cloudy to partly sunny, especially the western areas here for the remainder of your Tuesday afternoon. And as we look at our forecast model data here, what we're going to notice here is lack of activity. You're not going to see a whole lot here showing up here as we go in for the next couple of days. So I'll go ahead and slow this down for you here as we kind of got this lapping on through here as we go into this afternoon. You can see the rain kind of tapering off. There's some more showers there popping late this afternoon into tonight. And then going in for tomorrow, Wednesday, again, showing a few spotty showers there in the morning potentially. And then not showing a whole lot here for the afternoon. Really very limited. There's a couple of isolated pop-ups there. There's a couple more at 8 o'clock. There's some there to 9 o'clock here, you see. So anything for tomorrow is going to be very spotty. So we only got a 20% chance for rain for your Wednesday. And the same will go for Thursday as well. Thursday's looking pretty dry as well. So we'll get a little bit of a break there in the action. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your weather maps here as we kind of got looping this for the next couple of days. And one thing you're going to notice is we're saying goodbye to that green and dark green. We're definitely going to see a reduction in the chances of rain across the southeast. So this will carry us through to about Friday. Then as we go into the weekend, we're going to see things begin to kind of moisten back up and get a little more wetter back across our area. So as we take a look at our local city forecast here, we're looking at 87 again, isolated chance of a shower or thunderstorm. And overnight lows tonight, mostly some 60s and low 70s, pretty much what we've seen here the last few days here as far as your morning lows are concerned. And as we step into the afternoon, well, again, we'll see temperatures 88 there in Atlanta, 84 Dahlonega, 87 Calhoun, 88 up in Chattanooga. So again, warming up a bit as we get a little more sunshine, and we'll get even warmer still here as we go into Thursday and into your Friday. All right, regionally looking like this here across the southeast. How about 90 in Tupelo, 92 in Montgomery, 87 in Columbia, 85 in Knoxville, and 92 over into Dothan. And as we look at the next 7 days, here we go, as again, that limited rain chance will carry us into the weekend. So we're right around 90 degrees for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then the temperatures back off because the rain chances start to shoot back up. Notice we're back at those 60% chance going into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Now, with the rain that's expected here for the rest of today and in the days ahead, you may want to download our free, yeah, that's the word, it's free, North Georgia Majestic Weather app right there at the Apple Store and on Google Play. There's the QR codes right there. If you want to screenshot that, you can download that app. It's a great tool. It'll alert you on any kind of potential rain. It'll alert you when it's nearby your area. It'll alert you on lightning nearby, obviously severe weather alerts and hour-by-hour forecast and a future cast too. So a great product here, one of the best weather apps in the business. And of course, this is sponsored by our friends at Roof It Forward out of Woodstock. You know, you get these guys to do your roof, they actually give a portion of that back to charity. So it's a great thing to do. All right, again, looking at some wet weather still continuing around for this evening, so please be careful on any of the wet roads down there, any downpours across the region. Or you are going to get a chance to dry out just a little bit, but you know how it goes. This is summertime, so we're going with the ebb and flow of showers and thunderstorms from week to week. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel. Do us a favor, please subscribe, become part of our weather family, and I look forward to serving you guys in the future. Again, that's y'all's update for today. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye-bye.